Hitler is dead and fascism has been defeated, yet for some reason there are still like 5 people called Adolf Hitler in my YouTube comments. Hey guys, everybody's favourite Belgian apologist here, iSorrowproductions, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Cold War mod for Hearts of Iron 4, because what better game to capture the great ideological conflicts of the Cold War than a game where you draw lines and point arrows. Selling out with ISP. Selling out with ISP. Buy all my merch, it's on sale. Holy fucking shit, you guys bought a shit ton of merch. Guys, the sale goes on until Monday. Get whatever you want and it's gone forever. Nothing has ever divided the world like this, other than that one guy who asked the question, are tramps gay? I think that might have been Karl Marx now I think about it. 2 very different ideologies fighting it out to see who will be the very best superpower. But this time, they're fighting their ideological difference on a different battlefield. That's right, they're not doing the usual one of going around the back of Tesco's and having a Beyblade tournament. No, we've just got out of a world war. Instead, we'll just send some money and guns to a third world country and make them fight another part of their country and call it a day. For some reason, Korea just can't make up its mind. Will it be communist? Will it be democratic? Will it be a pan-Arab nation? Fascism, for the most part, has been destroyed. Only a few countries have fascist tendencies in the world, like Venezuela. But to be fair, there is a shortage of politicians in South America, as the leader of fascist Venezuela is also the leader of democratic Colombia. Other than that, fascism was widely knocked out after Adolf Hitler's suicide, other than Italy, who at the very last moment, after switching sides for the last time, decided to switch sides once more time to Chef Boyardee. Since the mod lacks focus trees for a lot of countries, surprisingly, the main 2 countries of the Soviet Union and the US, I've decided to play as the UK. And for some god-known reason, these natives that we've stolen resources and land from have finally realised that they can just shoot us to make us go away. God damn it, how did they find out the secret of British imperialism? All you have to do is shoot us and we run away. Clearly the mod still has a few things that need to be ironed out, like the Iron Curtain, which I plan to get rid of fully in this playthrough. But first things first, we kinda need to fix this problem we've got going on called economic collapse after spending millions of pounds fighting the Germans. The mod has gone ahead and given us a new tech tree to play around with. Whilst mostly just being a renaming of the old techs, there are a few new interesting ones, especially over here in the society underscore folder. And that's right, inside this folder we have a bird and a grenade. Weird things to put in a folder, but then again, Churchill did leave some dank kush over here. Whilst most things are terrible in post-war Britain, we do still have a very sizable navy, although it is completely outclassed and about the equivalent of an angry Scottish man on a paddle boat with a spud gun. But hey, rule Britannia, Britannia rules the local swim club. Thankfully, this mod skips all that boring crap about the economic collapse of Britain after World War II. That's right, because you can fix it in one single national focus. Get on my fucking level, post-war Brit. Ah yes, the Berlin airlift. Back when Joseph Stalin thought that every country wanted to make it a sport to queue for food. But those goddamn pesky allies, they kept dropping sausage everywhere, the dirty cheaters. Oh boy, it's that time in the video games where we get to pick between 3 paths: invade everyone, invade nobody, and invade everybody but in the name of communism. As an alt-green partyist, I don't share any of these views, so I'll have to go to the closest one, which is just invade everyone under a fascist regime. Dropping thousands of tons of napalm and explosives didn't capitulate the Vietnamese here. No, all it took was about 5 Vietnamese men and a goddamn shovel. Oh god, who could have seen this one coming? Korea at war with the other Korea? Jesus. Real question is, where is the third Korea, the one that supports pan-Arabism? Why the hell not, alright? I've got loads of equipment and manpower left over from World War II. The only thing I don't have is food though, so we could use a distraction. Breaking news, Korea declares war on Korea, and then the rest of the world declares war on Korea. Which Korea? We may never know. Holy shit! Oh, wait a sec. I see you down there, Japan. Oh, God. The Japanese are pretending to be Germans and Australians, and they're invading Asia again. Was 2 nukes just not enough for you? Is it really overpowered to have 4 national focuses to just puppet 4 countries just like that? No, I don't think it is. The Korean War was incredibly easy. In fact, I'm not sure how they had such a struggle IRL, but it might have to do with the fact I dropped my entire army over here. Oh, that awkward moment when all you had to do was capitulate North Korea to win the war, because apparently communist China wasn't a major player. Don't mind me, just rebuilding the British Empire. Sorry, I mean the United Nations peacekeeping force, just keeping a hold of Beijing and Shanghai until things, you know, simmered down over there in China. We also went ahead and put someone more caring to our cause, you know, the capitalist one in charge of North Vietnam. Unfortunately, there weren't many people who shared our views over there, so we just have a Vietnamese man. What? No, this Vietnamese man isn't a puppet to the West. What would make you say that? We didn't just find him on a farm and stick him in control of the country. What? No. Oh no. The East Turkestan Republic joined North Korea now. North Korea's back? Or did simply China create a faction with East Turkestan called North Korea for some reason? Crikey, mate, they've only gone and taken our freedom again. Well, I'm sorry, Menzies, but your eyebrows are too out of control. And don't you worry, the British imperialism doesn't start there, because Canada and South Africa, Australia and New Zealand have also all come to join the party. Also, we have 5.5 million manpower because this mod adds something called God Save the Empress, which makes us recruit 10% of the population, that 10% being children. So I looked at why the British fell on Wikipedia, and apparently the Egyptian leader is also a dentist and performed a routine root canal on some guy called Suez. So I'm going to go ahead and take him out of power before he can do that. That's right, you and your vile dentistry will never touch our teeth again. Go to hell where you will burn forever. Rule Britannia. Another country has fallen to communism in Europe, and I don't think I can sit by idly and let it happen. After all, I'm playing Britain, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick my nose right into Uranus. What? You thought I was building roads for the Australian people to help it and its infrastructure? Of course not. I did it to get enough points in this video game to annex you. 1 communist down, just a few hundred to go, but I don't think I'll be handing over these United Nations protected areas just yet, because, you know, gotta protect shit. Oh dear, how did that happen? Another civil war in Spain, and I don't think I had anything to do with it. I might have orchestrated it. Why yes, I'll be going down the superior firepower doctrine, or as it's better known, the mobile defense https://www.youtube.com. Oh well shucks, apparently that civil war didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go, so I'm gonna have to go about it a different way. It's 1955 and the Cold War so far has been exactly that, really fucking cold. All I've been doing is annexing all of my puppets. I think we need to spice this up a little bit. Why yes, communism's very evil, people. They're going to murder all of us. I mean, it's not like I've already mobilized 5.2 million people, but hey, you know, I need a few more. Oh, the one that got away, and unfortunately for India, there are no repercussions for me declaring war on democratic countries in this mod. At this point, I'm literally just carrying dead weight. The US has refused to do absolutely anything, so fuck you guys, I'm gonna do my... Well shit, the Soviets saw me leave NATO and they're no longer scared because they're declaring war on fucking everybody. Oh no, the atomic bombing of that place. Oh no. Whoopsie daisy. Free trade? I don't think so. I think we need some sort of British exit from common markets. We can call it the British exit of the common market. Oh, I'm not done with the meddling, Spain. It's round 2, and this time I'm definitely gonna annex you or die. Depends, really. See how well equipped you are. I've left this really late. The British Empire is successful once more, but unfortunately for us, they went ahead and joined the Comintern, so we're gonna have to take down that Iron Curtain a bit sooner than I anticipated. Don't mind me, just gotta push through the Middle East so I can get to Turkey, then the Soviet Union. Also, apparently China wants to be in on this. don't mind me, just gonna go ahead and push my way through all of these Iron Curtain countries, but I prefer to call them the Iron Wet Wipes. Yep, that's a whammy! Huh, that was easy. Cold War, Schmold War, right? We just went ahead and absolutely eviscerated them, although I did wait 11 years to start the war, which means I was very, very well equipped. This mod really does need quite a bit more development, mostly because the Soviets and the US both don't have fucking focus trees. But hey, feel free to leave this video a like, or a subscription, or a, you know, suggestion as to play what mod next that's not a piece of shit and actually has some focus trees and some guidance. Hey, iSorrow, play the Garfield mod. Kill me.